Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Daisy. Welcome to my world. Happy New Year guys. Hope you all are doing good. Okay, I just woke up from sleep. Yeah, I just woke up and for some reason I chose this time to make this video. So from the title of the video it says I am first a mother. Okay, I am first a mother. And why this topic? Well, I will be bringing to you guys, from time to time, I will be bringing to you guys certain things from my childhood that I've experienced that I don't really agree with. So I will be talking a lot about my childhood from time to time on this channel. So I want you all to be aware of this. And so my main aim is to make people learn from the things that I have been through as a child and growing up, and things that I have seen that I do not necessarily agree with or I do not like. Okay, so I hope you all learn from whatever it is I will be teaching out. I will be teaching out to you guys, and hope we, I just hope you learn. I hope you get one or two things from, whatever it is I have to give to you based on my childhood experiences. So, going straight into the topic of the day, I am first a mother. Yeah, and as a mother, you are a protector. You're first a protector before any other thing. All right. When God created you, and gave you the opportunity to begin to have children, right? And the moment you bore children into this world, you became a protector. You became a guardian. All right. That is a huge responsibility to have, and for God to choose you to be a protector over another, it is a big role. It is a big role that we need to take seriously. So my childhood, my childhood was really based on a lot of things that I was not comfortable with, and so I feel very strongly that mothers, both parents though, should be responsible for children. But today I am talking specifically about mothers, so I wouldn't be talking so much about fathers today. But it doesn't mean that both parents shouldn't be responsible for a child. Both parents should be responsible for a child in every way. So, but for today, I am concentrating more on the mothers because I really want to address the mothers. So, when you have a child into this world, you are not just a mother all because you gave birth to a child. Some people do think, some women do think, especially African mothers. I'm sorry to say, but this is the fact. Once they give birth to you, this is what they consider to being a mother. I gave birth to you, and then you came into this world. Then I'm a mother. That's all. But the responsibilities that follow suit, for being a mother, a lot of it they do not execute. A lot of it they do not do for their children. Especially in the emotional side of things. Okay. They might give you food to eat, they might give you water to drink and all that, but a lot of mothers do not know that there is more to being a mother than just giving a child food to eat and water to drink and clothes to wear. Okay, for example, from my childhood, there are some things that, okay, before I get into that, so if you have a child, you nurture a child from birth, definitely they are growing, they will grow, right? And they will grow into progression step by step, different ages, and then they begin to grow into sizes, heights as well. All right. So there will be a stage in their lives where they need you even more. They need you every day, quite all right. All right. But there are certain stages in a child's life that they really need extreme attention. When I mean child, it doesn't matter what gender. Okay, because it could be a girl or a boy. Because a lot of people do think that, okay, he's a boy, boys are macho, boys are strong. No, they don't need social attention at social age and social time. They can take care of themselves. No, every child, boy or girl, needs the same level of attention from their mothers or parents, okay? So when children grow to certain ages where extreme attention is needed to be paid to these children. Extreme attention is needed to be paid to these children. Now, when a child begins to get to the age of 10, from the age of 10, some children are that early, there are certain changes that begin to happen in the lives of children. especially girls. Okay, as a mother, you need to be alert. You need to be open. Your eyes should be extremely open, ears wide open. Eyes to see, ears to hear. Okay? When this time comes for children to begin to experience certain changes, your role alone in life is not, oh, I am just a mother because I gave birth to you. You need to poke your nose into the affairs of your children to know what is going on. Because at certain ages, they begin to experience bodily changes. A lot of African mothers do not pay attention to this. Not just African mothers, maybe mothers from other areas of life, Asia or wherever. But I am African, I am Nigerian, so I'm speaking from the African point of view, things that I've seen. So when these changes start happening, a lot of, not all, some mothers just leave their children to experience this, stage of changes by themselves. By themselves. So at the age of 10, a lot of girls begin to grow. I'm gonna say the languages the way they are. A lot of girls begin to grow breast. From the age of 10, I started from the age of 11. Okay? I started growing 2 of my breasts at the age of 11. Alright? So, and at the age of, I think 15, I started my menstrual cycle. Now, was anybody there for me at this time of my life? No. The first time I noticed, I developed, I just woke up one morning and I saw some 2 tiny spots on my chest. It was painful. It came with pain. So, but because of the setting of my home, I couldn't talk to anybody about it. Nobody was even available to see whether you have changes in your body or changes or something is happening. So because of that, I just noticed the changes by myself. Something like that. Once you notice it as a child, the first thing you do, if the home is good enough to take, if you as a mother or father or as parents have done so well in creating an atmosphere of joy, freedom, between you and your child. You create a situation where your child can talk to you anytime. You create an environment, a family where your children can play with you, can discuss anything with you. If you have gotten to that level in your family, your child, as soon as your child begins to experience change, you have a good relationship with your child. You establish happy talks, happy discussions, happy, friendship, love, everything in your home. The home is free. Everyone can talk to one another. You can discuss anything with your child can discuss anything with you. If you have gotten to that stage in your family, it is easy for a child who has noticed a change. Oh my God, I woke up just this morning and I'm noticing 2 knots on my chest. The first thing this child would do, I tell you, would be to run to the mother. Mom, what is this? Mom, what is this? Yeah, or because it would be so crazy because this is your first time, right? You just woke up one morning and then you find 2 knots on your chest and the knots comes with pain. In my case, the 2 knots comes with pain. I'm sure a lot of girls have forgotten. But once you start growing your breast, the first stage of your growth will come with pain. The knots will come, I don't know what to call it, like a seed. I think it's what later turns into the real nipple. It comes with pain. And for you to observe that at age 10 and age 11, it's kind of, I don't know if I should say scary or strange or something. You would want to run to someone to tell about it, someone you trust, someone that has shown you love, someone that has shown you affection, someone that has made herself available for you as a child to talk to, that is a mother. The first thing you want to do, oh my God, what is this? You want to run to a mother to talk to her about, Mom, look at this. But in my case, there was nothing like that because the environment, the setting of the family wasn't, it wasn't a situation where you could talk to anyone. So my advice, parents or mothers, please create an environment where your children can always talk to you. It is vital, it is important. Otherwise, you will miss out on the important things of your child's life and your child will miss a lot, growing up and knowing from you. There is a lot your child will miss, and this will lead to a lot of questions in the head of this child. Am I loved? Or what did I do wrong? But there will be a vacuum in the heart of this child if you don't feel the right spot in their lives. So so my case was, for the first time I discovered I had knots. Thank goodness from childhood I was very, I don't want to sound too cocky. It's not like I was able to extremely take care of myself, but I was smart enough to know, oh, these are 2 breasts, I think. Yeah. I couldn't talk to anyone about it. So for my first bra, I bought it myself. To the time I started menstruating, no one paid attention to that. No one even asked me, have you started your menstruation? Nobody even talked to me. Oh, these are the changes you would experience at so age. So it is important that you talk to your children from the age of 10. Talk to your girls and talk to your boys. Let them know from certain ages you will begin to experience some changes. And as soon as you begin to experience these changes, please come to me, Mom. I am first a mother. A mother is a protector. God has given you these children to take care of, to watch over them, to guide them. You are not a mother all because you gave birth to a child. When you push out a child, a lot of African mothers think, oh, that is when I am a mother. There is more to being a mother. What I've learned from all this is, even though there has been a lot of vacuum in my life in terms of this aspect of my life, it has only taught me to know what I would do to my children or for my children. From the age of 10, sit your children down. There is nothing too small to discuss with a child, as long as you discuss it with them positively. No usage of any negative language, no usage of any language that will make them begin to wonder or begin to search for answers. Make it as simple as possible, but relate your message clearly. Let them know from age 10, because some children are faster than the others. Some start noticing changes from 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But some start as early as 10, but it is very rare though, but from 10. But definitely from 11 years of age. They will begin to notice extreme changes, growth in the breast, begin to experience hair under the armpit, hair in their private parts, different changes. And for the men too, their voice begins to get thicker, they begin to grow hair under the armpit, their private area, and they begin to probably, different changes, their hairs on their legs. So it is important to talk to both the boys and the girls. Certain age, sit them down. You will begin to notice certain changes. When you begin to notice certain changes, come to me and talk to me about it. And you as a mother, make sure you are observant. You keep watching them. Some children might just not remember anymore. Oh, they might begin to experience changes, but they might still not know how to come to you. They might be shy. They might be a little bit embarrassed. You have to keep monitoring them, looking at them, checking on them to make sure that when they reach that milestone, you are there for them. So when a child grows, for example, a girl, when they grow breast for the first time, you as a mother should be there. You should be there to let them know why they have grown these 2 things. And you should be there to be the first person to buy them their first top bras. Because when children begin to grow these things, they don't wear the adult bras in the beginning, right? We do wear top bras. It's like a kiddie kind of bra for children that just started growing breast. But it's not like the main bra. You should be the first one to buy them this first set of bras in their life. No other person, except the child has no mother. And if you're a guardian, an auntie, you should take that role. If you have chosen to be the guardian of this child, you should take this role and be the first person to buy them things that they need for their changes in their lives. Don't leave this vacuum. It will tell in the future. Unfortunately, some children might know it's good, some children might not know it's good. In my case, I always knew it was not okay. So I know when I give birth, I will not do the same to my child. But unfortunately, some girls or some children will learn like that, and when they grow up, they do the same thing to their children. So you as a mother, your work goes a long way. Your work goes a long way. It's not just about giving birth and say, I am a mother, I have 2 children, I have children. What are you doing to make things right? When I started my period, when your children start their period, you should be the first to know. Let your children know. When you notice a red stain on your pants at any time, come to me. Let me know. When you notice a reddish stain at any time, let them know from the age of 10. Because some children start early and some children start late. My period started at the age of 15. Some even start at the age of 11. Some start at the age of 12, 13, 14. But at least the highest is 16. From the age of 16, you should begin to start your menstruation. From the age of 11, for sure, you will begin to grow breast. Some start from 9 or 10. So teach your children to come to you, to talk to you. Teach your children to be free with you. Create an environment where children, they are able to talk to their parents. Yeah, so when you tell them, when you notice reddish stuff on your pants, come to me to talk to me. And educate your child. Let them know why they have experienced that reddish stain. Explain to them what period is. Explain to them what menstruation is. Explain to them how they will use, what they will use to, protect themselves from being stained all over by the blood. Let them know what sanitary pad is. Let them know that you are responsible to take care of them at this time. Let them know. Buy them their first sanitary pad and buy it for them always till they are grown enough to start buying it themselves. Provide for them. Be there. Fill that vacuum. Fill that space in their life. Don't leave them to do it alone. I did it alone. My first bra, pants, I bought them myself. I did everything. And then my menstruation, from the first day I noticed it, it was my responsibility. I did it by myself. The pad, the washing of my, you have to teach your girls as well how to wash themselves, how to clean themselves, how to take care of themselves, how to change their pad. You have to do this as a mother. I didn't have this. I did not have this. Nobody did it for me, but you have to do it. Teach your children what is right. Fill those spaces in the lives of your children. Do not leave them all by themselves. Even the boys. Don't leave the boys. When they notice changes, talk to them about the changes they experience and why they are growing beards now, why they are growing hair in their private area, why they are growing hairs in their legs. Be there for them. Everything in the life of a child needs explanation. They need to know. I took care of myself till today. Nobody ever told me this is how you should take care of yourself. And this vacuum is in my life. The only lesson I've learned from it is I will not do the same to my children. I will be there for them. I will teach them everything they need to know. I will stand by them, protect them, and I will make sure everything they need to understand before lives begin to teach them things, I will be the one to teach them. So please, help your children in every way that you can. And as you do so, I pray the Lord blesses you. So thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, comment, share. If you have any questions, put it down in the comment section below. Okay? Have an amazing day. Bye.